Hello everyone, it's my brother again. This time I came to Bangkok. I think you should all know this place when you see this picture. It's the center of Bangkok. Walking in all directions, I'm thinking too little about going to eat Watergate chicken rice. I think I've finished saying this sentence. Many people know this place, so what does this one have to do with jewelry? This place in Thailand is rich in rubies and sapphires, and there are many precious stones. That is, no, it may be Southeast Asia, that is, it may be like Myanmar. At that time, it was Thailand, and there were so many precious stones. But maybe everyone gradually knows that when it was time, more and more people came. Well, when more and more people came, it began to become expensive, and it slowly became buried together. I can't find any beautiful rubies and sapphires in Thailand anymore. The remaining ones are of relatively poor quality. Slowly, I come to them less and less. There is a gem trading center called iGem, but in fact, many of these gems are from abroad. Let me give you an example. For example, if a ruby Mozambique comes from Africa, the Mozambique ruby comes and is going to be broken again. Why should I not buy it directly from Hong Kong? Hong Kong won't be broken so slowly. Actually, it's okay to buy in Hong Kong, so I come less and less. However, this gemstone market is very small, but it's only about 4 or 5 hours drive from Bangkok. It's open on Fridays and Saturdays, so this time I have a plan to go. Because there are few tourists at home, and what I see in my eyes is that they are tourists. I remember when I came here in the past, there were long queues. There are so many people. If I travel during this period, I will have a good time. There are few people, so I can enjoy this place even more. As soon as I arrive, there will be soup and sauce waiting for the meal to arrive. If I leave and go to Hong Kong, I will still have to have a 7-day hotel quarantine. The whole world has also opened the door. Hong Kong is still 7 days away. What about today? In fact, my main video actually has a special relationship with jewelry, purely because I have a video about jewelry every Friday. YouTube update. So anyway, I'm a little proud to share it with you. I recorded some YouTube. So today, actually, I mainly want to fight and have some breakfast today. Let's start with the red shirt Watergate Hainan chicken rice that everyone is familiar with. It's all basic movements. You have to have a little meat dish and a little swelling. There is also a Thai milk tea food. Well, the taste is the same. All chickens taste. Oh, the sauce is so hot. It's so hot that I can't even say it's all like rice. That is, there are a few green bananas and a few just like tofu and radish objects. The main soul is sauce, no, but it's not too full to eat. I still want to go out. I'll try some breakfast on the street with some meat. In fact, I used to stay in Thailand. It's long enough to see the stones. There are so many breakfast things, but you know the beginning. I think it's enjoyable. If I try it slowly, I want to eat China. Let's talk slowly later. Just eat the bread and forget it. So what about this time? There are a lot of breakfast breaks that I will try. Let's not talk about so much. I'll eat first. After a good meal, the meal is only 50 Thai dollars, which is about 12 Hong Kong dollars. I don't have to drink so much. It tastes good, but I think it's so sweet, but I drink tea in the sun, so it's only 20. Well, it's about 5 mosquitoes. The meal is about 70 mosquitoes. The Thai currency is relatively flat. After the meal, I went out to see what kind of food was there. I saw that there were many scares. What kind of shop is there? This time, I will try it with my body. The food below is good while seeing whether it is good or not. Waiting for everyone to avoid the lightning. If the food is good, everyone can try it. It's already 9 o'clock at home. What about when Hong Kong people came down? There should be a lot of people. The local streets are so quiet, but what about home? It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, that is. If there were many tourists in the past, there would be so many people in this place, all of whom came out to have breakfast. I started shopping or looking for bones now, and I started to pay attention to these small shops when I arrived first. At 9 o'clock in the morning, the normal time in Hong Kong had already passed, and there were many people at home taking the bus to turn over the job. That's how. Let's start. There will be a lot of people selling breakfast near the bus stop. Snack stalls. I wonder if you will have a chance. That is, if you will try these snacks. Even though there are so many delicious foods in Thailand, some people will come to eat bird's nest and shark's fin. Or eat curry crab or eat raw fruit is delicious. Mango is almost worth it. That is the location of home. The area has changed dramatically. It used to be by the river, but now it's quite different. There is such a commercial building near the flyover bridge of my home. I remember that there used to be a lot of seafood barbecues downstairs and many people ate at night, but my home has turned into a park. There is a beautiful flyover. Traffic jams still exist, yet things feel slightly improved compared to before. Everyone loves Hainanese chicken rice, which is really famous. Let's try it first. Since my home was quarantined, we opened this shop. They all eat secure chicken rice racks. So with shared traffic, the environment here feels nice, especially with air conditioning and comfort. Checking the prices next is indeed on the higher side. Milk tea costs 25 and 20, which feels steep compared to 4 or 5 Hong Kong dollars. However, there's plenty of savory delights, including medicinal foods. I think Hainanese chicken rice, hey, charges 65 for ordinary rice, charges 50. It doesn't mean that it's much more expensive, but at least it has air conditioning. Well, it's more comfortable to sit, but I don't know if there will be an extra charge. I just have a meal and a drink. It seems embarrassing, but if you can eat more and eat less, there are so many people, it's a good place to come. It's all due to BC's isolation, so everyone can take 2 steps closer in the future. The seafood in Lehigh Kwan is so expensive as Chinese food, but the seafood is so delicious. I come here almost every time and do it well. That is, if you don't limit your budget, I think you can try it. Everyone must remember this alley. It's such a famous place to exchange money. It's super rich, but in fact, everyone has heard of it. It's super rich. In fact, there are many super rich restaurants. There is one called Super Rich Thailand and then Xiao Xiao. There is a room called Grand Super Witch. In fact, I think they are all almost the same. That is, I want an exchange rate that is okay, but it's actually super rich and the family is so big. There are so many BTS stations and they already have branches. Can you argue that they are far away? Well, even if it's you don't want to sing hundreds and $2 million. At most, how many days will I play the microphone and sing 5 or 6,000 Hong Kong dollars? There is no point in fighting for so many mosquitoes. Well, as long as you can't sing at the airport, there is a lot of luggage in the airport. There is a place to sing money. The place is so expensive. Wait until I have eaten here. 1 piece. Okay, for just 10 mosquitoes, I enjoyed some food. Annie, thank you for this. It's like an egg roll and it looks delectable. The rolls are indeed tasty, don't you think so? Okay, try it first. That is to say, I charge 10 mosquitoes at a time, which is about 2 Hong Kong dollars. There are some intestines and some eggs buried in it. Is it delicious to eat soy sauce? There are so many eggs. It tastes again salty. Do you have a little intestinal smell? Actually, I usually eat cake lightly. That is, the pancakes in Hong Kong are the same, but the pancakes in Hong Kong are the same. But some pancakes maybe have butter and sweet sauce, but there are salty sausages in this one, which is a mosquito chicken. If you talk about the two things, it is a complaint. HK2 mosquito scare is almost the same. It's just something outside. Ignore it. There is ham inside. Price performance ratio. You have to lose, but if you are a tourist and you don't know how to eat, that is, it's not spicy, not sweet, and a little salty. If you have 5 stars, I will give you 2 stars for this one. One Galaxy is affordable and the other is like a sister. It's always what I mean. If I'm not an elder sister, it's some handmade jewelry. In fact, I think I should support small shops to buy jewelry. It's just that you help some big brands all the way, so your price is actually your money. In fact, it's about adding value to the brand, rather than the real words that fall to my ordinary citizen. So I'm willing to support these small shops. No noise, I'm giving 2 pills and I'll try this one. How much for the fish? 25. Okay, give me 1 piece. Okay, one. Thank you. Well, let me listen to this elder sister's words. There is a car behind me, to be careful. So there are some fish in this one. Well, when you have flesh, you have food first. Open a room here, donkey. Seems there's ice cream inside. You know, it helps with illness recovery, but there's barely anyone home. Now tourists might get scared. So many nice things around. Waiting till I eat the fish. Well, what a fish. Even if I don't know what kind of fish it is, the falling fish comes, it's Miro flying fish. It's remember to throw it and burn it tightly. That is, the head is fresh first, sister. Good. These people who live are hiding and eating like me, so that I can try to use some meat. The house breaths. Well, I didn't arrive first. It's so brittle. There is no sound at all. There is a little smell of fish. Start with the fish. Let its flavor lead the culinary adventure. It's salty enough for 25 mosquitoes. That is, how much does it cost in Hong Kong dollars? That is, how many fish do you tie? 5 fish. Hey, the big fish in the palm of your hand is salty and fragrant. The middle bones are burned until they are so crisp that you can bite them off. They are flapping and they are walking away. It seems to be something similar to the food ring. The photo of the object is handmade. You are 25 mosquitoes, but you don't know whether to adjust it yourself. That is, the tie point will be so flat. Get in the goods, get one mosquito, keep up, burn, have a shop, and have to pay protection fees every minute. Why are you lagging behind? In fact, no matter how many large fish bones are drenched in the sun, they will have calcium. Well, increase your calcium fish and eat protein. It's really good to make breakfast. That is to say, the locals make breakfast. That is, if there is some soy sauce and a bowl of rice, you are okay. That is, there is a room across the fence for 25 mosquitoes. The site sells coffee and sells a cup of coffee for 200 mosquitoes. That is 10 fish. Buy a cup of coffee first. That is what? Department of Social Science. Help the small shop. Well, that's right. This 5-grain steamed one, I give it 4 stars. Within the isolated streets of IBC's quarantine region lies an alley reminiscent of exclusivity. Oddly, locals arrive seeking gastronomic comfort. Burn bananas and rush down the coffee head and eat a little fried fish first. Or your throat has started to burn when you burn fish. Is it time to drink it? That is to say, the value added of this brand is so sharp. I have eaten mango glutinous rice in Sunri, which costs about 60 Hong Kong dollars. I think it's so delicious. I saw 20 mosquitoes first, which is 5 mosquitoes. It looks like Western toast. Well, I won't try this one. I saw a lot of people buying this one. 1 piece, 1 yes. It's like some coconut buns. Oh, that is, I usually eat more coconut candy. I eat less coconut buns. Why don't I try to bury the handle on one side first? Hey, these coconut buns are like some coconut butter objects. I eat a lot of coconut sugar. So what about coconut buns? I saw many people asking for good food, so I tried it with my flesh first. What peculiar aroma fills the air? It replicates the essence of coconut candy, yet ingeniously wraps into the form of breaded delights. Take refined sweet bread tied with exotic coconut pig flavor, a tender wonder to savor. Add freshly made sandwiches for the first meal of your day, crafting a breakfast both hearty and sensational. I gave 3 stars for this one to fill my stomach. I saw many locals speculating on motorcycles and buying them. Well, I'm not talking about it, but I really want to give a lot of coconuts, so I don't want to spend money. Well, okay, that's right. What I mean to say is that the department truly stands out, and perhaps Chuan Chuan might not align with it. You already know about a variety of foods, making it unnecessary to experiment with them. These are nourishing choices like eating breakfast, consuming fruits, and embracing what the locals favor. People will flock to purchase breakfast here. How unhygienic are these cars driving and turning around? Oh my, isn't this the most exquisite coffee shop with its unique coffee snow bar? With a million eyes wide open, thank you so much. Are all of these crafted using authentic Italian coffee? Wow, how amazingly comprehensive it is. I like to brew coffee by myself. I keep brewing it like this. I think it's so interesting. I also have a chef's hat as a pair of red pants. That's right, it's expensive. You have 35 mosquitoes. One cup of coffee, that is 10 mosquitoes per bag. You can pack a few bags, but they are actually very flat. That is if you say HKD dolls for a cup of coffee. That is if you tie this one, it will be a place where the local people eat. Oh, thank you, thank you. He also told me to be careful when I have a car. That is, it's possible that I really give people a car all the time. Ah, it's so scary. There are so many ghosts. Another bit. Why not make takeout yourself and still go and buy food? Actually, this pair of espresso is ready. But I want a mercenel. It's frozen, so let it load with ice. Shake a little and so on. If you're truly trying out the coffee, then give it a go. Great thanks to you. Well, it's 30 mosquitoes for 8 Hong Kong dollars. In such hot weather, isn't it awesome to drink a fine coffee? How about the taste? Give it a spin. Interesting. However, if you want to go to some chain brands to drink it, can you drink it? Did you drink it? Yes, the coffee aroma wafts pleasantly. I rated it 5 stars out of 3 for its decent quality. However, I must admit the service here is exemplary. I am always advised about safety when I'm driving. Meeting kind people, I couldn't resist enjoying another coffee the very next day. How comfortable are they? So this time I got to witness the impressive bombing wave. It seems quite similar to what I know as Team Killing Yong. Honestly, I've no clue what you're referring to though. What are the ghosts? That's why buy a bag and try it out. Alright, is there something intriguing about it? It is exactly the same as Hong Kong gin with a bean paste box inside. Besides, this one is wrapped in tang clothes. Is it good inside? There are some stuffing inside which makes it suitable. There is something like biscuit floss inside. It's a bit similar. I have some sugar onion cakes in Hong Kong. That is some sugar onion cakes on the street. You can find a sweet taste similar to cane sugar. It should be so delicious. This one is all steamed with 4 grains. It tastes delicious. 20 mosquitoes. Hey, this one is not flat. 20 mosquitoes are a lot of grains. 20 mosquitoes are a lot of grains. And 5 mosquitoes are of course. The price of performance ratio is super high. And there are so many grains to eat, so everyone can give it a try. But I saw a lot of people here buying some sweet potatoes and fried sweet potatoes on the side. But I am more interested in fried sweet potatoes. Oh, I can't believe how patient I can manage to be despite the hour. It's already quite late at home, almost 10 o'clock. I've never met a Hong Kong person before. Tourists, there are some foreigners in your words. I only saw 1 or 2 of them, but it's really quiet. Of course, it's your words. What you say is what the local people want to say. There are more people and customers. It's easier to do business. Please understand more. But for me, as a tourist, I would like to add it to you. That is, if you have a few family members, it's actually really good. But there are so many shops in Bangkok that they are limited to what time they close. It's almost 11, 10 or 2 o'clock. In fact, it has become a dark street and all the shops are close to the sun. So I thought about staying in some shopping malls. I went to have dinner at 9:00 p.m. Wow, the door was actually close to the sun. There is less time to play after half of the episode. It's not like before. There is a lot of food at 9:00 or 10 o'clock at night. Are you having a blast? The streets are bustling with people everywhere. It feels like lots of folks had to have bought items from stalls earlier in the evening. The lively vibe matches the night market, and what's exciting is spotting the new Apple store across the street. Hey, there's a lot to eat for breakfast. It's just an alley. This spot is near Big C. There's a road that separates Don Kay Dongi from another side of Don Kay Dongi, surrounded by plenty of delicious food options. As for the home area, there's already an extensive flyover stretching across. If the station drops nearby, what might happen after a BTS? It's seamlessly direct to... What about passing through an overpass? you can go to the opportunity. Hey, this room burns bananas harvested early. After they are dried, they leave. Every day the routine starts early at 9 o'clock. Hey, it's time to finish work. It's so early to call it a day. What are the paintings and burnt bananas? I don't know what it tastes like. How much for this fun to try before you buy it? Burnt bananas first. I wonder if you've heard of it. What about the supermarket when I go home? Bananas are eaten all over the world, but bananas are of the same variety. So it's fine for me to eat bananas when I go to Biandu. The taste is the same. And what about the bananas in Thailand? I don't know if they are wild bananas. They are different. They are so wide, big, and short. I thought about the flavor of banana. To be honest, I really don't know what this banana is called. Handle. Touch your hand. It's really hot. Hold the fire. The stove is so open. But what about what you say is so flirting that you can't flirt? So flirting. That is to say, it can't be done with your hands. Is there even skin food? After a lot of hard work, I finally picked it up and waited for a while. I tried the meat and burned the banana first. I went out to tell how sweet it was. It was so sweet that it was a little sour and a little like a sweet potato. Is it possible to buy sweet potatoes? Is it a banana? Let's talk about the fruit. It's very sweet and easy to bury. I feel that I have tried this one once, so I don't try it again. Charcoal roasting gives it a distinct smoky flavor, similar to coffee. Plenty of other charcoal roasted coffee varieties exist. After one try, there's no need for another 5 stars as it will go sour and sweet. Which one is proud? Tie it on a piece of bread, burn it on charcoal fire, and the bread is ready. Then add some granulated sugar to turn it orange, which is called caramel. This is really caramel bread. 10 mosquito. Thank you so much. Wow, it's so hot. Wow, it's so hot that it explodes. 2 pieces of bread, 10 mosquito chickens, and 10 mosquito chickens. That is, the Hong Kong dollar is about 2 mosquitoes. 2 mosquitoes and 2 pieces of bread are so expensive. I don't know if it's really expensive. It's really good for me to try and taste it first. It's such a big charcoal fire. I saw the carbon first. In fact, there are so many cups of charcoal. I don't know how many cups of charcoal to eat. There may be a lot of strange babies who don't know the strange taste, but they are yellow with granulated sugar. It's not butter. It turns out that the granulated sugar is dissolved and bitten off, and it makes a wordy sound. That is to say, eating a lot of sugar is really unhealthy, and burying some charcoal fire is really scary. I have 15 stars, and I will give you 1 star. I hope it's not easy to try unless your life is coming to an end. Oh, so-called just try it. If you don't, it will be numb, but it looks so beautiful and golden. I thought it was like some western toast in Hong Kong. There are some peanut butter. It turns out that it's not yours. It's just sugar, bread, and a lot of ash. It's not easy to try. Everything else here mainly focuses on rice. Hey skewers, I just think it's so special. So I can't even do it. I don't need to try it. There are a lot of them. 1 pack or 2 packs. In fact, they are all ordinary rice, noodles, porridge, etc. Many people buy coffee and bury it together. Rub tea and check tea. I have already finished sweeping my street. So what else? I want to mention that a lot of people come to the pink restaurant of Watergate Chicken Rice, which is so scared, and some people come to the green restaurant. In fact, it's hard to remember it if you pray for it. In fact, there is a pork eating restaurant in the pink shop isolation. Personally, I think it is quite delicious and it is not expensive. It costs HK 10,008 volts. Sitting with air conditioning is comfortable. A drink costs 10 yuan to HK dollars for juice. Noodles or pork knuckle noodles are 55 HK dollars. 10 mosquitoes go up and down, 2 mosquitoes go up and down. I think it's a good food. Can you open the water gate to eat chicken rice? I think we can try it. Hey, have you seen pork? If you look at it, it will be rotten as soon as you flirt with it. Is it a good texture? The texture of noodles is different from that of Hong Kong. Of course, you can go to Yimiantik noodles, but it is a little different. It is so delicious with pork juice. The food is so cheery and the texture of the noodles is good. It's so cheery. It's not ordinary soup. Use pork knuckles to braise pork knuckles and some brine to eat. The eggs are not too big. The rice is not too big. Most men are not full enough. If you eat a bowl of noodles, it's just fine. Hey, I didn't even want to shoot it at first. But it's so disabled. It's really delicious to eat. So my pig skin is so delicious. It's so delicious to eat. Every bite feels gummy and sticky. I enjoy Italian coriander with its distinct flavor. Your unbalanced diet shocks me. Let me cook kale hot for you as a remedy. So it won't be too salty and the taste is really good. The portion size is not too big. If you look at the degree of mosquitoes, you bite a kidney and bite it off. It's really a mouth-colloid. Is it a micro? It's beautiful, full, and delicious? Well, go on. What's the price for Thai? 25 baht, right? Come up now. It's appetizing to see a cup for a while. Wow, there are some stars hanging straight. A drink roll swats at a black fly. How many big applications are there? Helpful? Absolutely beneficial, offering great value. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, this cup is not even flat. 25 mosquitoes are about 6 mosquitoes. Hong Kong dollars are so sweet. It's all about the taste, but it's so sweet that it tastes like condensed milk. It's so delicious to drink. Searching for the perfect drink, it can seem like street sweeping, an endless quest. What's new with YouTube content nowadays? What about jewelry? It matters. Well, but I hope you don't mind. There are really few people in the central world opposite the way. Thailand. I eagerly hope you regain your vibrant charm soon. Once a lively, prosperous hub of fun, today's share reminisces about all that joy. If you appreciate my YouTube content, kindly subscribe to my channel. Farewell, take care.